Today I am going to be showing you guys my NASCAR Dicast collection. So, I'm pretty sure I have 27 cars that I have that still race today, but I have tons and tons more. So, I think I should probably start in number order. So, I'm going to pause in between so you guys don't have to watch a 10-minute video, but more like a 5-minute video. The first car I have in number order is Jamie McMurray, who drives the one car. He doesn't really drive the McDonald's car anymore that much. But, I mean, he does, just rarely though. It's not his main sponsor anymore. Up next, we have the 2 car of Brad Keselowski. He is pretty popular, I guess. You could say that. He still drives a Miller Lite car. So, on to the next one. I honestly do not like Brad Keselowski that much. I don't really like Team Penske that much. The next one is the 3 car of Austin Dillon. This car is as of 2014, and I think I've still seen him driving this car a lot. Isn't too popular, an okay driver, probably 5, 6, 7 top 10s a year. He's okay, but he's not great. Still looking for his first Sprint Cup win in real life. Next up, we have the 2014 champion Kevin Harvick in the 4 car. This year, he's actually not doing too great. He only has 1 win, even though he's still locked in the chase, but this year isn't as good as his other years. On to the next one. Now we have Casey Kane, who has really gone away for the past few years. He's part of Hendrick Motorsports. I don't really dislike him, but I don't really like him either. Not very good anymore, as I just said. I don't think he's had a win since 2014. On to the next one. You probably think it's stupid that I do not have Trevor Bayne, but as I said, I have 27 cars. I'm not going to have the worst cars, as I said. So, speaking of one of the worst cars, right here is Danica Patrick. She is actually very good for a woman. She probably gets about 2 or 3 top 10s a year. She does pretty well, but not too great. Again, kind of like Austin Dillon and Casey Kane, except a little bit worse. Next, we have Denny Hamlin, who is rocking this year. He is doing really well this year, actually. So, he still drives a FedEx car, I think. But I think he's more on the sports clip side. But yeah, as I said, he still drives a FedEx car, except it looks a little bit different now. And some of these cars are as of 2012 and stuff, especially this one. And Brad Keselowski one I showed you is as of 2013. Same with Jamie McMurray. Jamie McMurray is actually pretty old. This one's as of 2011, so it's really old. You can see, yeah, Impala, because they don't drive Impalas anymore. They drive Chevy does Chevy SS now. So on to the next one. Up next is the driver who won 2 weeks ago, Tony Stewart. Very impressive win 2 weeks ago. I'm very happy for him. Still doing fairly well today, but not too great. I mean, he is in the chase now with 1 win, so I guess it's not too bad. On to the next one. Again, one of these are actually an old car from 2012 and 2011. So if they don't drive the same car as they used to, if they don't drive the same paint scheme as they used to, please just don't bother me. I realize it. I know. I need to get newer cars, but the only way I can get them is ordering it online. So yeah, next one. Anyway. We have the 15 of Clint Boyer, who is kind of really bad, today. He probably does as well as Danica. Again, not too great. Clint Boyer still drives a 5-hour energy car, just not as much as he used to. And again, this car is from, I think, 2012. Now we have Greg Biffle, throwback car. This is actually like a really long time ago, as you can see. He has the 3M sponsor still. This is from, can you see that? Can you see it? You probably can't see it. It says 2012 right in the blurred area. You probably can't see it. Alright, so the next one is Ricky Stenhouse. I mean, in this car, he's actually really Matt Kenseth. Again, that's how, like, badly updated I have of these cars, but still, I mean, Ricky Stenhouse does have that sponsor, so I'm just going to say he's Ricky Stenhouse. Next, we have Kyle Busch, probably one of the most popular drivers today. He won last year. He won the Sprint Cup Championship last year. He's got 3 wins this year, and there's only been 15 races. Very impressive for Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch, I don't think he drives his Snickers car anymore, but he still drives his Skittles car and the M&M's car. Carl Edwards, his teammate, is next, and I am so glad that I got a new one of these. He wasn't driving the 19 that long ago, but I managed to get a 19 car anyway. Next, we have the 20 car of Matt Kenseth. Even though this is a Joey Logano paint scheme, I know that. I'm so bad. I really need to get a Matt Kenseth because Matt Kenseth is kind of like D-Walt and not a Home Depot anymore. What is it? Dollar something. Dollar General. That's what his other sponsor is. On to the next one. I'm going to admit I like Joey Logano better than Brad Keselowski. I mean, my aunt likes him, so I have to like him. I have no idea why I just did that. Alright, so anyway, on to the next one. 22 car Pennzoil still. It is as of 2013. Alright, so as I said before, on to the next one. Sorry about the delay. Now we have Paul Menard, who's in the 27 car. Again, this car isn't that updated. It's from 2011, but forget it. On to the next one. I realized the time of the video, and it's actually already at 8 minutes, so I'm going to start hurrying up. Up next, we have the 31 of Ryan Newman, he's not very good anymore. But this still is about the paint scheme he has today, so on to the next one. I should probably just skip this one. Do you guys remember when David Reagan was in the 34 car? That was so long ago, but I have to say that this is David Reagan because Chris Buescher's scheme does not look anything like this, so I probably should have just skipped this one. Next, we have Kurt Busch, and this car is actually up to date. This is like the first car that's up to date since like Ryan Newman. So, yep, he has still the Haas paint scheme. He's in the 41. He wasn't in the 41 3 years ago. So, on to the next one. Guys, I realize I accidentally skipped Chase Elliott. I am so sorry for leaving you out. He is my favorite driver, and I just noticed it because these cars have the same almost the same number. 42 and 24. Thank you, Kyle Larson, for pointing that out. So Kyle Larson is the next car. I mean, these both cars are up to date. Both of these cars are up to date. So, yeah, Chase Elliott. I got this one this year, actually, like really new. Because Jeff Gordon did not used to drive in a Napa car. So, on to the next one. Eric Almirola, the next car. He drives the classic 43 car, although he isn't that good. He did win the Xfinity race last week, though. So, I guess you could say he's kind of good. And, yeah, on to the next one. We have the road course master, AJ Allmendinger, in the 47 car. This isn't that up to date. I mean, it's kind of, but this was actually Bobby Labonte in 2012. You can't really tell either because, like, AJ Allmendinger has the same sponsors. So, on to the next one. And my second favorite driver, Jimmy Johnson, drives the 48 car. He has won 6 championships in the last, last 11 years. So he is a really good driver. And so far, Johnson looks like he has a chance this year. So on to the next one. The 78 of Martin Truex Jr. has a win this year. He's doing really good this year, actually. He's in the chase. A couple of years ago, he was not doing very good. He drives a 78 car, and it is fast on the racetrack. On to the final one. The moment all you junior fans have been waiting for, he is finally out. This junior car is as of about 2012. So, yeah, that's why he has, the Mountain Dew sponsors still on it. And I'm pretty sure this is a throwback, because I don't remember it looking like that. But still, doesn't matter. Thanks for tuning on to this video. I enjoyed showing you guys my diecast collection. So, yep, thanks for watching. See you next time.